For sports betting continues to gain popularity in our state.
Yeah, the rise of the predictability markets and also offshore betting platforms have really crowded an already booming industry. Local 5's Emma Stroner joins us now. And Emma, I know that you talked to some experts who are saying that there's more people in Iowa getting scammed after the sports wagering.
That's right, Joseph. Tina Ike, the administrator of the Racing and Gaming Commission, says the commission is getting more complaints of bettors saying they didn't get the money they were promised. Ike says right now they can't do much, but that could change this year. When it comes to sports wagering, Iowa is no stranger. In 2025, Iowans wagered nearly $3 billion on the legal sports betting market. But there's a whole other field of unlicensed platforms. And as putting money on your favorite player multiplies, so do the risks that come with it.
We've really seen an increase of sports betting fraud within the industries over the last 2 or 3 years.
If you're wagering or giving your money to those unlicensed, unregulated operator, you're putting your money and your personal information at risk.
Terry Rich and Tina Ike, two key players in Iowa. Ike, the administrator of the Iowa Racing and Gaming Commission, is part of a team that regulates Iowa casinos and online sports books in them. Rich, a former Iowa Lottery CEO, served during a multi-state lotto scandal and has been around to witness the rise in gambling as a whole.
My worry with online and sports betting in general is that it's grown so fast, it's tough to have the oversight catch up with it.
The worry is there, but is the solution? Ike says one is being discussed right now.
This bill, if it were passed, would clarify that the commission does in fact have the authority to go against or after those bad actors in the market.
Amid the 2026 legislative session, the pre-filed bill says the commission can issue cease-and-desist orders and would require illegal platforms to remedy harm from their actions as the commission wishes. Rich says increased regulation would help decrease the likelihood of scammers striking again.
That sets an example so the next person has that rationale, say, well, I'm not going to do that because here's what happened to them.
With just under 100 days left in the session, Ike hopes the conversation surrounding the bill continues.
This bill is a step to make sure that someone is addressing this issue. If that someone is the commission, then we have clear authority to go after those bad actors in the state.
To provide another stat on just how big this market is in Iowa right now, Ike tells me legal sports books here in the state generated almost $19 million in taxes last year. Joseph.
All right, Emma, thank you.